Good evening everyone. We'll be going with the fourth module as we have completed the third module. So Newton's backward formula we have seen, Newton's forward formula we have seen, then we have gone to trapezium rule, Simpson's 1/3 rule and rhombus integration in the third module. So now in the fourth module it is nothing but initial value problem for the ordinary differential method we are going to see. In that you have Millin's method and Adams-Bashforth method as the first two methods these are. So we'll be going one by one for the Millin's method and Adams-Bashforth method. So the derivation goes like this. So Millin's method, you have derivative given dy by dx is equals to f of x, x and y is equals to y naught and x is equals to x naught. So for approximate value to find out, we'll be taking x is equals to x naught plus nh by Millin's we go as forward. So first approximation root will be y naught is equals to y of x naught being given. We compute the x1 y1 y2 y3 by Picard's or Taylor series. So these are the assumptions. By using Taylor series you will be finding out y1 y2 and y3, that is y is equals to x naught plus h. Next we need to calculate even f0, f1 and f2 as we require by using y1 y2 and y3. Then we will be finding out y4. We substitute in the forward formula. Already we have seen this Newton's forward interpolation formula. We have gone through this. In this you need to substitute f0 value, f1 value, f2 value and f3 value. So once you substitute you will be getting the value of y4, that is y4 you will be getting this value. Once you substitute in that relationship you will be getting y4 value, that is y0 plus h 4 f0 plus 8 delta f0 plus 20 divided by 3 delta square f0 plus 8 divided by 3 delta cube f0. So neglecting the fourth and higher order differentials, we will be getting y of 4, that is for predictor formula y0 is equals to 4h divided by 3 2f1 minus f2 plus 2f3. This is predictor formula. Similarly you need to find even the corrector formula by using the first approximation root of f4. F4 by applying the Simpson's rule you will be getting the corrector formula, that is y of 4 is equals to y2 plus h divided by 3 f2 plus 4 f3 plus 4 f4. So corrector formula goes like this. Y4 is equals to y2 plus h divided by 3 f2 plus 4 times f3 plus f4. This is the corrector formula which you required to use in the problem. Even predictor formula, this also will be required to be used in the problem. So already we have seen by using Simpson's rule you will be getting the corrector formula, you will be getting the predictor formula. So these two formulas we will be using in our problem. Once you go to the problem you will be more clearly understood. So problem 1 goes like this. Apply Millin's method to find a solution of differential equation, that is y dash is equals to x minus y square in the range 0 greater than or equal to x greater than or equal to 1 for the boundary condition y is equals to 0 at x is equals to 0. Using Picard's method we have already, I have told you, using Taylor series or Picard series we have found out a initial value, that is first approximation rule you need to find. So the Picard's method is y is equals to y of 0 plus integral 0 to x f of x y dx, where f of x y is equals to x minus y square. So to get the first approximation we have to put y is equals to 0 at x is equals to 0, because our boundary condition initial value they have given in the question, y is equals to 0 at x is equals to 0. So by substituting y is equals to 0 in an initial problem that is y dash is equals to x minus y square. You need to substitute your y value to be 0. Once you substitute y value to be 0, you will be getting the first approximation rule root as y1 is equals to x square divided by 2. That is y of 0 is 0, integral 0 to x, f of x is x minus y square, where y is 0, so x only remains, so integration of x with respect to x will be x square divided by 2. So this is the first approximation root. Similarly, we need to find the second approximation root by substituting a y1 value, that is y1 is equals to x square divided by 2 in f of x. So once you substitute and integrate it, you will be getting y2 is equals to x square divided by 2 minus x raised to 5 divided by 20. So this is nothing but x differentiation is x square divided by 2, x raised to 4 differentiation is x raised to 5 divided by 5, 5 into 4 is 20. So this is second approximation root. Similarly, we need to find the third approximation root, that is y3 is equals to, now we need to substitute our y2 value in the f of x value. So once you substitute that, you will be having the third approximation root, that is y3 is equals to x square divided by 2 minus x raised to 5 divided by 20 plus x raised to 8 divided by 160 minus x raised to 11 divided by 4400. Let us determine the starting values of Millins method now. So x naught values are there with us, y naught values are there. You need to find out the f naught value. F naught value is nothing but you will need to substitute your x naught and y naught in your f naught value. So x is 0, y is 0, f naught is also 0. X is 0.2, y1 is 0.02 y1. By substituting your x value in this value, that is y, so y x value is 0, y is also 0, x is 0.02, y1 value you need to find here. Then f of x, you need to use this f of x to find out f naught, f1, f2, f3. So you will be getting the initial values by choosing h is equals to 0.2. So f naught, f1, f2, f3 you will be getting. Now using the predictor formula, your predictor formula for y4 will be equal to y naught plus 4h divided by 3 to f1 minus f2 plus 2 times f3. So once you substitute, your x value has 0.8, find out the y4 value for the respective x value, then you will be getting your f value here. Y4 value you will be getting from this predictor formula, then f4 will be easy for us to find using x4 and y4. Similarly, using corrector formula also you need to find the y4 for corrector, then you will be getting f4 by substituting x and y4 value in f of xy. Now using the corrector formula, which is same as in 0.2, the predictor formula goes like this for f5. F5 directly you can use f4 values here, f2 is there, f3 is there, f4 is there. So substitute in a predictor formula, find out y5. Similarly, we have to find corrector formula for y5 also by substituting f3 value, f4 value and f5 value. Now you have to get the value y of 1, they have told you to find, because they have given the boundary condition 0 greater than or equal to x greater than or equal to 1. So y1 will be equal to, for 0.8 we have found out, now for 1.0. So your y5 value whatever you have got, that will be itself here a y of 1.